Welcome everybody to the GFi Ajax 240 here at Echo Park Speedway. We do have a broadcast partner in the booth today. It's Nick Norris. Say what's up, Nick.
Hello, everybody.
Is going to be this is his first ever broadcast. He's a little nervous. He had an NPC moment like 5 minutes ago. We don't talk about that.
Nervous?
Yes, very nervous, aren't you?
We don't let these secrets out.
Oh, yes, we do. We do, in fact, let secrets out because secrets are nowhere safe.
Secrets don't make friends.
Correctamundo. And we have one going off. That's Grant McDonald, one of the Ajax drivers in that number 4 Fireline Incorporated car. Oh, sorry. I did this wrong again. It's 270. Oh, no.
Which part did you do wrong, sir?
My ticker. And I think the stream name, too. Let me look at my phone.
Oh, no.
It's okay, I can change it after. Yep, it says 240.
Well, okay. Currently we've got Audrey at the top of the board with a fast time. That's impressive.
I'm just
below him, Tim Weinkoff, and right below him, Andy Innes is our top 3 right now. That's really cool.
Michael Shaw, last week's winner. Man, he got lucky. He got pretty lucky. I mean, I was kind of expecting Lucas to have it there at the end, but he, in fact, did not.
Yeah, that was impressive. That was really fun to watch. I was just a viewer in the broadcast last week and had a great time.
Dude, now everything's changed. We have, oh, Tim Weinkoff spins it. Oh, hey.
Ooh.
Hey, Phil says, hey, Phil says, hi, Nick.
Hi, Phil. I should probably pull up the chat.
Yeah, probably. Yes, that is the one, Nick Norris. The other 30 miles are wild cards. I just changed it, so you guys can't be mad at me no more. Apparently, I'm dyslexic. And we have Michael Shaw going around the racetrack, bottom of turn 3 and 4. And then there's Sean Purcell. Take a look. He's right in the high side for now, and he's going to maybe dip his way down eventually. Trenton Brown crosses the line. He has started his lap. So, Nick, at some point in time, when you were watching the stream, I was kind of questioning on if there was going to be any wrecks. What were your thoughts on last week?
Super clean, super consistent. I thought the Cup guys did a really good job. I thought there'd be a wreck. I'm not the type to think no wrecks, and I was surprised.
Trust me, I was too, and it's a long story with how clean that Daytona race was. That was like probably the cleanest, and I just saw Travis put 6-7 in my chat.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Also, I believe our leaderboard might be down, Austin. Is that correct?
Negative.
Oh, no, it's back. Okay. Sorry.
The glitches, let me know. I got you. And there's Lucas Martin getting ready to cross the line for his first lap. Wes Graham moves up to P2 on our ticker. Now Anthony Alex snatches the pole from Kyle Frisella. Now look at that. Cody Dempster making his debut in the Cup this season already. He's at the top of the leaderboard with a 31.472. And Preston O'Brien falls behind. Now Lucas Chapman takes it from him. And now Grant McDonald. This is interesting.
Cody Dempster, cool guy. He's out there racing late models in the real world. Look for him.
It's not hard to find him. I'm sure you can find him based off a Google search.
Huh.
And Lucas Martin moves up to P7. And Andy Ennis moves up to P11. So not a lot of Scuba Cat racing drivers. And Ajax is going to be confirmed on the front row right now. Holy crap. Grant McDonald, Davis Brown absolutely slicing and dicing this field right now. There are literally... I'm kind of sad by this. There is 3 Ajax people in the top 10.
Ajax is a strong team, and they will show up.
They will. So, I wish Nelly was here, because I told him I owed him an interview. Need another ticker link? Why don't you just... I'm so sorry. I don't know what, but oh, I pressed F3. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I feel like an idiot.
What did F3 do?
I have keybinds to change stream graphics for my Twitch, and let's just say it put stream ending soon. Oops.
Oh,
I forgot I have specific buttons. Thank you, Travis. Anyways, who are you? Who is your pick to win this race?
well, I do race for a team, and I've got to go with my guys, and I think Lucas Chapman pulls this one through. I'm gonna put it on Lucas Chapman today.
Well, if we're going based on teammates, then I bet any of the Ajax guys. Hey, Alex. 125 laps. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I mean, 100 is fine, but 125 is pushing it. Is ticker working for you, Nick? I just wanted to double check.
Everything working on my end, yes, sir.
Oh, Nick, do you want to go through our gridding, please?
Yes, I can. All right, so let's run through the grid, y'all. We've got Mitchell Sundstrom starting in P1. Congratulations, setting the pole. Timothy Rainey Lewis on the outside pole position. Congratulations to those two drivers starting up front. We've got Davis Brown in third, Grant McDonald in fourth, Lucas in fifth, Lucas Chapman in fifth, Cody Dempster in sixth, Tim Weinkoff in seventh, Preston O'Brien in eighth, Sean Purcell in ninth, Lucas Martin in 10th, Michael Nelson in 11th, Cliff Chanel in 12th. We've got Michael Shaw, our last week's winner, rolling off 13th. Anthony Alex will start 14th, and Andy Innis is starting in 15th with Kyle Purcell in 16th. We've got Josh Martin in 17th, Wes Graham next to him, and then Stephen Gilbert in 19th, Kyle Hain in 20th, Brian Troy in 21st, Trenton Brown in 22, and Tyler Ottery wrapping up our field for today's race.
Nick? As now we are starting the pacing session. This race is really basically NIS length, as Alex mentioned in the broadcast chat. Literally a whole NIS race. We have 23 total drivers in this field. Anyone can win it because it is a super speedway. I don't know if I like the fact of back-to-back super speedways, though, Nick. What are your thoughts on it?
Well, I think this one's going to be a lot more messy than Daytona. It's a tighter track. You're not going to see all that 3 wide, 4 wide that you may see at a track like Daytona or Talladega. So you can look for some of that handling today and more that driver-esque type of race.
And now the best part, now that you're in the booth with me, Nick, is you get to hear the boogity 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 live.
Oh, it's my favorite part.
Good. I have one just perfectly schemed up just for you, Nick. Don't you worry about it.
Right, we've got our drivers rolling to the zone.
And there's our pace car, that beautiful Shelby GT Mustang. Excellent. A lot of Chevys in this field. A lot of manufacturers run Chevys. And here we go, going around turn 4 for the first time. Here we go, on leader, boogity, 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 boys, let's go get them peaches down in Georgia, boys and girls. We are underway in the Ajax 270. And already pushing it side by side, them two leaders. That's Timothy Rainey Lewis on that outside. Really has no help, but they're coming soon. Just you wait.
Really happy to see a clean start. Everybody did a really good job getting going.
And Sean Purcell must have a penalty. He's going down pit road.
Oh, that is going to hurt his day, but nothing he can't come back from this early in the race.
And now remember, Nick, there is no win in your in. So Michael Shaw's win really doesn't help him towards the playoffs at all.
Correct. If that is his only win of the season, that is going to be very detrimental to his points.
And now a lot of side by side. Down the back straightaway. Now they're pushing it 3 wide. Cody Dempster was thinking about pushing it 3 wide. Not anymore. Timothy Rainey Lewis leading this outside line. And this race, Tim Weinkoff right behind him on the outside. 3 laps complete. And doing an excellent job so far. There is a lot of cars experiencing some tightness. You can just visibly see it. Here comes Sean Purcell back out onto the racetrack. They're going to have to adjust for him. They're going to be going 3 wide just for a little bit here.
Wow, they get around that pretty well.
And obviously still a little bit tight. Side by side. For the most part of this race still so far, Timothy Rainey Lewis still our leader. Mitchell Sundstrom really starting to gain with the little bit of momentum he has from his teammate Davis Brown, who's right behind him.
I think dominantly today what we're going to see is people make passes around on the outside here today. I don't think that inside lane can just get moving as much.
It all relies on the smartness of these drivers, which that's why they're in here, because they have the smarts to do this. And here they are. Exactly. I'm not offense. No offense, Nick. 5 laps complete of the Ajax 270. Mitchell Sundstrom, now your leader, now followed by Davis Brown, who's also on the inside. Right behind him, teammates for Ajax One. Great group of guys once you get to know them. And still leading is Mitchell Sundstrom on that bottom. Outside starting to look like it's falling apart just a little bit.
Yeah, I take back what I said a couple of minutes ago. They're really getting it to work on the bottom line right now. That just seems to be where drivers are working together. They've really got to make it work up top and start thinking about what they really want to do, or it's going to fall apart.
And now that inside line's really starting to work. They're getting a little scrambled on that outside line.
Got 3 wide in the middle of the pack. Yo, he's still up on that wall. Scrubbing it a little bit. The 4 really slow all the way to the back for the 4. Not sure which issues he's fighting right now. He got into that high lane and he just went backwards.
Sometimes being at the back at super speedways is good enough, though, because it will help you save a lot more fuel. Remember, even the more you're in the lead, up in the front, there's obviously... you burn more fuel in the front compared to the back, because you are in the draft and you can save.
%, yes.
And now that outside line's starting to group back up together, they might have a lead change here in a minute.
Oh, wow. SCR popped into the outside lane.
Now, there's a lot of SCR guys in this field.
The 88 of Michael Shaw, our last week's winner, is now leading that outside lane, trying to get it pushed up to the front.
And he is the only car leading this outside line right now. There is a SCR guy on the bottom, but there he looked to move high. May have been faking. But it's all good. It's all love still so far. These guys still having an excellent day.
The 15 prime car, driven by Michael Nelson, moved up to the wall kind of like the 4 did, and he's just going backwards as well. I'm not sure if this is a team plan or if they're struggling.
It very well could be a team plan as well, just for the fuel saving, working around strategy, working through perseverance as well, which is mainly important in races like this. Let's go take a look at our man, Michael Shaw. Started 13th, currently 9th. Same with Kyle Haynes, started 20th, currently up to 11th. Excellent job for SCR, moving their way up the grid slowly but surely. And this inside line has the most momentum right now. That outside line is trying, but it's not enough. And there goes Trenton Brown sliding on into the inside line.
Real quick, going back to our big movers of the race, Tyler Autry was up 11 positions. starting from the back of the field.
And you can see that
That
on
just
your
changed
ticker
to 9.
now. You can see it on your ticker now. All the positions gained. You can see it. Obviously, Grant McDonald down 18. Same with Sean. He's down 14 positions. But regardless of what is happening, our biggest mover would be Tyler Autry at 9 right now. Want to know what, Nick? I think it's good old time that we crank it up.
Let's go.
And that was crank it up. A little short and sweet.
Always enjoy a good session to crank it up.
Oh, 100%. Especially with these V8 NASCARs with different, mind you, different horsepowers this season at select tracks. One of them being Bristol Motor Speedway.
Still not my favorite sounding car. I think there were some better years, but
Gen 4. Gen 4 was, in my opinion, the best. And still side by side down the front straightaway. That outside line starting to make their way up to the field. But with how tight this track is, you can see them sparks flying out the back of their car. That means their car is starting to bottom out just a little bit. And Sean Purcell makes a move down to the inside line.
Yeah, he's doing really good.
The only issue is he is a lap down, so he really needs a caution here eventually.
He's still hanging with the pack well, so that's what he needs to do right now.
Let's talk about Preston O'Brien for a minute. Has been pretty neutral in this race. Had an insane comeback at Talladega. A very big upset. I mean, wow, I was a hype man for that. That was probably the greatest race in GFI history, in my opinion, Nick. That was probably great for you as a part of tag to kind of experience such an incredible race just like that one.
Oh, I can't even explain how happy we were. That was a big thing for the team. Keeping one of our drivers in the playoffs into the next round, huge, really big for us.
But now that doesn't matter because we are using the chase format.
Yeah, I'm not a chase hater, but I did like our playoff system. I thought it was entertaining. I thought it was dramatic. This is going to be a first for me to watch the chase, so we'll see how it goes. See if I'm entertained.
And the outside line starting to fall back slightly more and more. But, Nick, what are your thoughts? Is that a good or bad thing?
I think it's going to be an okay thing. I don't think it's going to be too good or too bad.
Now, mind you, cautions can happen at any point in time during this race. We have no idea. And our first three leaders, Sundstrom, Brown, Chapman. 2 Ajax, 2 tag drivers in the top 5. You have you have Lucas Chapman, right? You have Lucas Chapman or no? You do? Okay, good. I didn't want to make a mistake. Thank gosh. Whew. That would have been embarrassing. But we're literally running a whole NIS race right now. Wow.
That number 8 has done a really good job to stay in control of this race, really, since we got going. He has not moved.
Now, one thing I remember from a previous years on iRacing, when we have ran at Echo Park Speedway, you got to be careful of that little apron going onto the front stretch, because sometimes your car can bottom out really bad and just randomly lose control, which has happened several times to me.
Yep, common problem in these Cup cars. They tend to drive that way. Anytime that they switch surfaces really fast can really upset these cars.
Now, let's take a look at that outside line really getting moving. Lucas Martin up into the P4 spot, leading that outside line. However, he is starting to lose a little bit of momentum.
Yeah, I take back what I said, what was it, 10, 15 minutes ago about the outside being the lane that works. They're just not getting it together. The bottom is where it's working right now.
But how will that come into effect when tire wear comes into play?
Oh, that's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
And Lucas Martin moves down ever so slightly, just is able to clear Anthony Alex.
But what you see right now is a lot of guys taking care of each other. We haven't had a caution yet, and we've run a good bit of laps, so they're doing a really good job. We're about to close in on our 25th lap, and no caution. Good job, guys.
An excellent, excellent performance so far. And now I am 100% expecting there to be some chaos towards the end of this one, Nick. But however, it is very well possible that these guys do go the entire race without wrecking. It is still very well possible. Chances may be 0.001%, but that's still not impossible.
I don't think they do it.
Well, you never know. Because Gen 4 Atlanta a couple seasons ago, that was pretty bad. No cautions. Tire wear was bad. The track was a whopping 130 degrees Fahrenheit. So I wouldn't say that. And Nick, can you please give us a little recap on our weather situation we have going on, please? Should be a part of the ticker website.
The weather's looking good today. We got clear skies, partly cloudy. We're at 64 degrees Fahrenheit today. A little bit chilly, might want to wear a hoodie. And 77 degrees on our track temp.
And our humidity is at 73% and winds northeast at 16 miles per hour, which is relatively fast.
That is a little bit higher than you're used to seeing. It shouldn't push these cars too much around though.
And now, interestingly enough, that is pushing them up towards the wall in turn 3. It's just enough. You can see it coming to play, especially. Yes, we do have a co-host tonight. It's Nick Norris. And I mean, if he wants to keep doing it, might as well let him keep doing it. If he wants to. He's so delighted and excited to come back, then might as well be my permanent broadcast partner if that's what he wants.
We'll see if I go a whole year being available on Mondays.
You never know.
I hope not to be. I'd hope to be on track with these guys, but I'm good where I'm at right now.
Well, you can be my permanent broadcast partner until you work your way out of Cup. You're like my Joey Logano in this situation, where he was in the booth for the Daytona race and for the trucks.
I'm not shaving. I'm not shaving my head.
Well, you also don't have alopecia, so.
Yeah, I hope I don't struggle with that. Haven't found out yet.
And look at all those people that just went way down to the single file. Andy Ennis is out of the pack now. He is 24 seconds back from the leader. And excellent driving.
It's not what I thought we'd see, but it's obviously what they want right now. Is they don't want to do anything too risky. They want to take care of their cars, and they all want to be there at the end, and that's why we're going to see the single file race progress right now.
And here comes the drivers going down pit lane. Here we go. Davis Brown being one of them. And Mitchell Sundstrom also being one of them. Now we have a new leader, Lucas Chapman, out in the lead in the Lucas Oil Machine.
I forgot to mention that fuel could be coming into play, and that is also why drivers are moving to the bottom lane.
Yes, indubitably. And Nick, it is now going to be a tradition for the next couple of weeks where every time it hits lap 67, we have to say 6-7.
6-7.
Not yet, Nick. Getting ahead of yourself, buddy.
Sorry. I thought.
Now, Lucas Martin's going to be our new leader in this one, followed by his teammate Michael Shaw, followed by another teammate, Kyle Purcell, followed by another teammate, followed by another teammate. Look at that. Holy crap.
Together.
Purple. All purple
Wow.
except one. That is crazy. And then there's Cliff just in the back. And now here they go down pit road. Their pit strategies are definitely different. It's definitely different. I will admit that. It's all different. Oh, rocket!
Wow.
Whoa! And there's a pile up on the track, and is that how?
I thought would happen.
And no caution for that.
Wow.
Absolutely no caution. They were gonna mess it up someday or another. Now Clifton Chanel makes it down first on pit road. That hurts.
If there was a team that was gonna do that tonight, this was the one.
I mean, I wasn't expecting that, but holy Toledo, no caution for that. Kyle Purcell skirted up the track, and Barney did not wave a caution.
This is not a first for SCR, though. They've gotten together amongst themselves before.
Last week, Daytona Pit Road, they had the same situation happen last week. And you know what they say, issues breed issues.
Their plan always seems to have promise. It's the execution that we're looking for.
Indubitably, once again. And now Clifton Chanel obviously making out first on pit road for that little bunch of Chevys that were there. And now there's a pack of four. It's going to be Lucas Chapman, Preston O'Brien, Timothy Rainey Lewis. Oh, wait, no, this is a different. Hold on, this is interestingly enough because these aren't even the leaders. The only one that's actually a leader in this pack is Timothy Rainey Lewis. And then Dempster, who's 2 spots behind, and Brian Troy, who's 1 spot ahead.
Is Lucas Chapman not our leader?
Lucas Chapman is our leader. Did I say Lucas Chapman on accident?
No.
Oh, so you're playing mind games, Nick. You full of games, I see.
Preston O'Brien up there in second. That's amazing for Taggy Racing Group.
Let's go ahead and ride in car with Timothy Rainey Lewis. Very unique name. Met him last year. Darlington last year was actually very interesting for him. Remember that when that one dude, I forgot his name, came in and kind of just wrecked him for the win. He was not happy about it. He literally told me, straight up, he was pissed.
I might know who that was.
Oh, we all know who that was. No offense. But this is in car with Timothy Rainey Lewis. You can hear that he's ready to roar. He's on that outside line. He's about to take the lead. Let's review that from the in-car camera now. You heard that car bottom out there for just a split second. And our new leader is, in fact, Timothy Rainey Lewis on that outside. Man, I feel like Mike Joy right now, Nick.
Why is that?
Because I'm acting like him right now. I'm acting like I know a lot. I'm using words like he would, and I'm using my tone as he would.
Yeah, but you're actually being entertaining. So.
Well, I'm also not cutting to commercial break every 3 laps.
If anybody got that Mike Joy joke.
And we got some double file racing for the lead up here. And there's Andy Ennis, who is, I believe, a lap down now. Just riding at the back of that pack.
Yeah, this is impressive.
Oh, fun fact. There is a lot of Scooter Cat drivers a lap down. Andy Ennis, Sean Purcell, Joshua Martin, Michael Shaw, Kyle Hain. That's upsetting for Scooter Cat Racing right now.
Yeah, we could have made that prediction when we saw their incident going on to pit road. We'll see how they bounce back from that. Still a lot of laps to go.
And it's never over. I mean, look at Carson Hocevar yesterday. I thought he was going to win it. Turns out one wrong move ended that race.
Oh, yeah. I think a lot of us wanted him to win that race. It's always impressive to see somebody get their first win in anything.
And there goes Cody Dempster to the outside, leading Tim Whitecoff right behind him.
No. Wow. Thought they were going to stick together, but he lost his health.
Cody Dempster is really on the edge of his seat right now, trying to get that position with some help. And they're battling off of the lead. New leader, Cody Dempster. Well, now it's going to be back and forth battle. 3 cars on the outside, 4 on the bottom. Here comes another pack right behind them, coming up short and sweet. Wes Graham into the picture now. He's in the top 10 for one of the first times here tonight. And wow. Nick, what are the chances we see a 3-wide finish like 2024 Atlanta here?
It's going to be hard to gauge from right here. We'll see how tight they get racing in that stage of the race, whether we're going to be throwing cautions or not. But I'll give it 30.
Wow. What a big wreck. What a save, though. Holy mackerel.
Grabbed that wheel, fixed it right up. No caution.
Never seen a save like that in a while. That gave me Kyle Busch vibes.
I don't know. That was really reminiscent of Saturday night Austin Hill saving that car.
It wasn't as good. Wasn't as good, I'll be honest. It was not as good because Austin Hill sucks. I hate that guy. I really do. Hate him with a passion. And I have my reasons.
Somebody else with a passion, the number 8 on the number 2's bumper. They're trying to get to the front.
And look at that, teammates working together. And Tim Wyckoff comes up and blocks the momentum from Wes Graham. And now they are pushing really hard now.
Successful block. Wow. Big move there.
Very clean. Wes was not going to force it because honestly at this point they really need momentum to catch back up to the field. I thought someone just got loose for a second. Looks like I'm a little Delulu. And the field is separating still. And Tim Weinkoff and his group are slowly catching the pack.
Let's see what these 2 Ajax cars do here. I think they're trying to do something here.
Well, it is mono right here.
You've also got the 6 now in play, the 15 behind him, the sister team car.
And they have caught the draft. Would you look at that? Look at how things work. Cody Dempster is the only guy on the high side, so he might be losing a little bit of momentum right now.
Look at this. Tag E-Racing 1, 2, and 3 right now.
Another really good sight to see.
I don't believe Tyler Autry is a part of our lead pack, though. He's actually showing 18th on the board.
So, no, he is not. So, he is very well, most likely, just about a lap down, if not a lap down.
So, let's see how he can help his teammates here in a position of defense.
I mean, he's going to do what he has to do. He's got his main concerns right now are Sean, Andy, Michael, Kyle, and Josh. Those are the biggest of his worries because he wants that lucky dog, and you know it. And there's Sean on the outside actually trying to make the pass against...
Not going to work. Nobody going.
No, nothing. Flippity flip, man. These guys are racing hard, but yet very clean. 48 laps in the books. Or sorry, 49 laps in the books here in the GFi Ajax One 270. Mind you, these guys sponsored the summer race here, and Steven Gilbert actually came away with the win for Ajax One.
Well, if they can do that same thing today, I'd start sponsoring more races.
And looking at our manufacturers, once again, a lot of Chevys, 2 Fords, and about a couple Toyotas.
Chevy body updated this year to have less drag and more downforce.
So that, I wouldn't be shocked if I see a Chevy in victory lane tonight.
I sure hope so. I'm a big Chevy fan. It's the car I want to win every weekend.
Well, I wonder why, Nick. I know you too well.
Why?
Kyle Busch.
That's dang right.
So all single file, not looking like there's going to be a caution anytime soon at this rate.
The Tag E-Racing team in control of this race right now. Ajax a little bit behind them. They want it bad.
Taking a look at Wes Graham, currently 6th, started 18. He is up 12 positions. Congrats on Wes Graham. Really moving today. And it has been confirmed that Anthony Alex is in the pits. Not going to be told how long. He could be out of this race, or he could just be in the pits. That's for Velocity Motorsports. And Sean's all by himself on the outside line. Nick, what is this guy doing right now? What do you think he's got scheming?
He is going he's going backwards.
Backwards. Okay, that's a new one.
That's correct. Yes. That is the correct terminology.
Well, I thought it was backwards, but...
Oh, no. He's picked up help.
And he's got a couple guys that could help him. Now, yeah, there goes Tim Weinkauf moving up now. We got some chances here. And then, look, there's a Skewer Cat car right behind. That, I believe, is Andy Ennis.
Wow. They are going forward. I was wrong.
Forward. Last time I checked, in the correct terminology is forward. Oh! Tony Dempster! Tony Dempster! And that is the first yellow in this race, brought out on lap 52.
Wow.
Great googly moogly, and that is what she wrote for Cody Dempster. Let's take a look at what happened really quick. Let's view this in slow motion. Let's see what happened.
It looks like he just came off center there on that push.
Well, let's see. He drifts up high and looks like possibly a little bit of contact with Sean, or he was loose, and smacked the wall head on at about 193 miles per hour.
Yep, these cars are really twitchy. Easy to lose the wheel.
Going back, let's listen to it on board. Oh, that's a hard hit into the wall. Jesus. That even sounds like it hurts.
That caution will put Preston O'Brien in the lead with Lucas in second, and then Timothy Rainey Lewis in third. Looks like a few drivers heading to pit road now to pick up some fuel and possibly some tires.
Well, let's take a look at this off the rear end of Cody Dempster. Let's see if there was any contact coming out of turn 2. And looks like maybe just a slight amount of contact, unless he just got a little loose, which what it looks like to be. Smashes right into the windshield of Sean Purcell. And a lot of them going down pit road now. Nick, let's go ahead and bring in one of our interviewers, Kyle Purcell. Nick, take it away.
Hey, Kyle Purcell, how are you doing today? How are you feeling about the car?
Doing pretty good. We had obviously a terrible pit entry there. I mean, we entered cheap side and ran out of room there, but the 9 and the 80 and I were actually doing a fantastic job pushing. We were about to catch the field, just the 3 of us, but the caution came out before we had to. So just hoping to recover here. Hope for our teammates' sake, hope for another caution because they had to take the wave around here and see if we can't form up and move back towards the front.
Hope y'all can do that. We were really excited to see y'all all together, and then we watched y'all start to pit together. It looked like a great plan. The execution just wasn't there, and didn't look so good. We're sorry about that spill. How do you think you guys got a good chance to come back from it?
I think so. We've been some of the more in-control cars, I think. There's been some people that have definitely been all over the place, but I think we've been pretty locked in. We were able to push really well together in practice, and I think that practice will come in real helpful at the end if we're all still here.
I found some irony in you saying control and then your team spins on pit road. But how are you feeling for the end of this race? Do you think you will have a driver in position to win?
Our cars are still in the race, so as long as they get a caution and don't end up lapped, we're okay.
All right. Well, hope you guys can execute for the rest of the day and hopefully get a car in victory lane. That'd be the second win for SCR in this season.
I appreciate it.
Alrighty, see you, Kyle, and best of luck to you.
Thank you.
That was Kyle Frisell, number 86 in the top 10 right now. As the wave around cars are going to get their wave arounds, we get ready to go green. And Preston O'Brien, our leader.
Did you find his choice of words funny? Saying in control, but they're the ones out of control.
Nick,
They were
don't,
I thought that was
Nick,
funny.
Nick, they will target you. Don't. That is bad. They love to watch the broadcast back. Don't say that.
I always like a good game of
I
tag.
get it's situational irony, but gotta watch what you say now.
Oh, I'm a sucker for irony.
All right.
On the backstretch, about to go green.
Taking a look at a race recap really quick. Lap 57 of 125, leader Preston O'Brien's. Cautions 1 for 3 laps and 12 lead changes in this one. This very well might be the most in GFI Cup Series history once we are done with this. And a little bit of race analysis. Obviously, it's just 125 laps in the lane.
What do you think we're gonna see here? You think they're gonna go single file, or we'll say double file?
Double file for a little bit, then work their way to the single file. But anyways, we are back green. Lap 57 of 125 now. Lap 58 of 125. Preston O'Brien with a great start, but Timothy Rainey Lewis had an even better start. And now he is still falling back ever so slightly, but he has some more help on the outside, which can help them get to the lead if they don't struggle with a little bit of downforce.
Connected on that bottom lane, pushing through the corner. They're now connected a little bit up top.
And per Apex Sim Sport, it is confirmed Cody Dempster is out of this race.
Hate to see that.
And
Well,
now,
we're going to need to watch what he does through the next couple weeks. That's going to put his points in a bit of a hole.
And Timothy Rainey Lewis just cleared himself enough. And boy, oh boy.
Ajax, outside lane. See what they can do. Is Kyle Purcell going to elect to work with Ajax to get himself to the front?
Well, at this point, I think it's a must-choose situation, whether you like it or not.
Ooh, wow. Big move from the number 9, I believe. Get with his buddies on that outside lane and see if the 6 moves up.
And Timothy Rainey Lewis still in front of this one. And somewhat double file, but is it going to be enough?
I just don't think so. You can see the number of cars in that bottom lane. It just doesn't seem like people are comfortable to go up top and push that issue right now.
I mean, there's always a chance that there can be more people on the outside, but something that some certain cars have to struggle with right now is pit stops, because some did not pit on that last caution.
Oh, wow. Look at the blocks here in the front.
And a couple of them, and that outside line is going to be right up for Steven Gilbert, who's making his first appearance in the top 3 tonight. He was the summer winner. And very close to contact. 3 wide in the back of the pack.
They were bumping on that turn. There was contact. More contact going into 3.
Whoa, these guys got to smoothen it out.
Looks like they've separated for now.
But how long will this separation last? And Steven Gilbert to the lead. Look at that.
There you go. Ajax bringing that work.
Putting in that work. Put in the work.
Is that a
And
song?
no, and they all go down. Look at that. Oh, the 54 in the wall.
High line work.
He got into the wall. Wow. And there's the single file we talked about.
Steven Gilbert up 18 positions right now. That's impressive.
And Wes Graham up 16.
If there's one thing that Ajax knows how to do, it's move through the field.
That's not even the third highest position gain. Is Tyler Otter with 14 right now. And Huser Motorsports, that's Michael Nelson, aka Nelly. And there's Wes Graham and Steven Gilbert, all Ajax drivers up front. Nick, guess what time it is? It is 6-7. 6-7.
Lap 6-7.
6-7. Enough with the brain rots. And we gotta go back to all seriousness.
Never enough.
Oh, it's plenty enough. Whoa, and there goes some Scooter Cat drivers pitting. Are they gonna mess it up this time?
Huh, let's watch closely.
Well, you can watch closely. I will not be watching closely. Use your binoculars.
They have successfully made it down pit road.
That is excellent to hear. Those little slip-ups can cause some severe problems. And look at Kyle Purcell in the top 5 for one of the first times tonight. If not the first time tonight. Holy voice crack. Holy crap. Oh
yeah,
my.
Let's see where he can really get his car.
Oh, dude, I might get clipped for that. I just had a bad voice crack. Oh.
The more we focus on it, the more it really happened.
Shush. Don't. I just gotta enjoy it for a second.
We were just talking to Kyle. I was asking him if he thought his cars would be in position to fight for a win in this race after that incident.
Whoa, there goes Nelly!
And they're doing it.
There goes Nelly out to dry.
No help.
Nothing.
Ajax, his guys left him out. Nobody's going to pick him up yet. The 4, his teammate, drives right by him. No help there. He's going to the back, it looks like.
Maybe it's a part of his plan, though. There is only 55 laps, or sorry, 56 laps left in this race. And there you got a pack of 4 on that outside line. I'm about to be 5. At least it's not
really
6 or 7. Yet.
Thought we were done with the brain rot.
Well, if you get an opportunity, might as well.
Huh. Oh. I got my crew chief on. Somebody just ran a 29.67. Good job to them.
Oh, boy. Oh, lovely 6-7.
You think they knew what we were doing in the booth and they were trying to pull that off?
I mean, I could have a close guess. I mean... Let's take a look at some of the best lap times in this one. Steven Gilbert running a 29.521. Wes Graham running a 29.316. And he's the fastest out of the group. That is, or the little spiel that they have. Otherwise, Tyler Ottery has a 29.130.
And that is the fastest lap of the race. Good job, Tyler.
Excellent performance by Tyler. However, he is falling back just a little bit. And Wes Graham follows really closely to Steven now.
We've got Ajax back in control of the race up front. They were in control of it just a little bit earlier. It's swapped between them, Rainey Lewis, and the tag team as well. Let's see who really can hold on to this one.
And 74 laps complete in this one.
74. It's just not the same.
It's not, no. Nowhere close. It never will be the same, Nick. And look at all them single file now.
Yep, that's what I kind of thought would happen.
And look at all them skewer cat drivers running together, too. 2 of them right there.
The 6 is trying to find help, but I don't think he's going to find it. Oh, wow. He might have.
It's very well possible at any point in time.
Okay, he tucked back in down low. He's going to ride.
And now Steven Gilbert's going to get some momentum off the draft, off the 2 drivers in front of him. But the question is, are they going to move out of the way or are they going to block? Looks like they're going to block, so they have to take the high side. Oh, no, they're not. They're going to try to get a... They're going to go for the slingshot. Or are they? They very well might, unless they're doing it just to save some fuel. Nick, what are your thoughts right now? Whoa, driver in the
I
wall.
think we're seeing a really good race.
Tim Weinkauf got in the wall for a minute.
But yeah, overall, I think we're seeing a really good race. We've had 1 caution over 76 laps. That's impressive. They're running really clean, and I can't wait to see till they get aggressive on this final fuel stop, how things are going to really end up.
And no doubt about it, that these guys are going to be fast and very consistent with lap times coming up.
Well, my pick for the race is sitting P10 right now, Lucas Chapman. Not sure how he's going to work his way back up to the front of the field. Possibly a good fuel stop. Let's see. And how about your pick, Austin? How's he doing?
Well, one of them is in the lead, the other's in second, the other is in sixth, the other is in eighth, and the other one is in 13th, the other is in 14th, the other is in 15th.
How many picks did you make?
Any team affiliated with Ajax.
Oh, I see.
But if I had to guess, I'd like to see Steven go back-to-back.
I think he could do it. Steven's a really good driver all around, especially on these speedways. He's up front. He's got good control of the car. We might see it.
Well, it's nowhere close to being over.
It's a lot closer than it started.
Well, remember, the saying goes around, it ain't over till it's over. Come on, Nick, you've been around long enough to know that.
What does that mean?
That means you're onk.
Long enough.
You're
Ouch.
you officially hit onk status.
No, I'm still 6'7". I'm still super young.
No, okay, but what do you know about Skibbity Toilet?
Not all too much.
Yeah, that's what I thought. 81 laps in the books. 45 to go. Oh man, Nick, do you miss old Atlanta at all?
No, gosh, no. I'm so happy with New Atlanta. I love where it's at now. Don't ever go back.
So you don't care that they went from a half mile or 1.5 mile intermediate to a 1.56 super speedway?
I think it might be the smartest move that there's ever been in a track. It's made it so much more racy, so much more entertaining and dramatic. I don't see why you would ever go backwards.
Well, it all depends. And still in control of the field, Steven Gilbert.
I'm also Team Chaos, so I'll put us on a speedway rather than a 1.5 mile regular track any day.
But what about Chicagoland? Oh wait, you got wrecked in Chicagoland last time you raced there. Oof. I'm sorry, Nick. No, I'm sorry. No. I had to. Perfect opportunity.
Well, they always say go for the opportunity in front of you.
Well, you kind of presented it upon yourself, regardless.
Yes.
Steven Gilbert holding on to this lead. Let's kind of go take a look at him really quick. His position and start position. Started 19th, currently first. Man, he is like Timmy Two Chains over here.
Who's that?
I don't know, just someone randomly made up, I guess.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Taking a
I'm not
look
familiar.
at the laps led. 22 laps led. Man.
They're running pretty steady. Everybody seems to have good control of their cars right now.
And as you see on your screen, Steven Gilbert, the 2025 GFI Cup Series champion, took home that ring custom made for the champion. Drove his butt off.
Yeah, that thing looked really good. And I hear the prize is bigger this year.
That is true. The prize is bigger this year. The bigger and better. But as you folks down in Texas say, everything's bigger in Texas. So will we see some big
Always
wins
big.
next week?
Oh, yeah. For me?
No, I'm just saying. Like next week.
Oh.
It's
Yeah,
Austin,
someone will win.
Texas.
It'll be big.
Okay. Nick, you made it weird.
No, you made it. What are you Hey.
I wasn't the one snorting.
Snorting?
Yes. I heard you snort just a
Now
little
I
bit.
snort.
Anywho, still
Yeah,
single file.
The winner at Texas will be humongous because Texas is big and great. Yes.
Steven Gilbert Hall still holding on to this lead, followed by Wes Graham and Sean Purcell. No difference there, and however, we do have a pit stop coming in. That's Brian Troy in the 27.
Really looking forward to going through points after this race is over and seeing who's at the bottom of the board and what they're able to accomplish in the next few weeks as we go to a road course and several really racy tracks. It's going to be an amazing road the next 4-ish weeks.
Tyler Roddery down pit road. Now here comes the leaders going down pit road. It is about time that they get their stop. And now Wes will pass safely. No collision from the Ajax guys or some of the tag guys that are there. AKA like one or two of them. I don't know exactly how many are in this field right now.
Now, the big thing to watch is if the number 9 can come back out of his pit stop and go back to leading this race.
Very well possible. It just depends on when these next group of guys go in and pit. Look at those 4 Scuba Cat Racing drivers out in the front of this race.
I hope they don't pit.
Nick, you are going to get yourself in trouble by that. However, Kyle Purcell's leading his first lap this race. Comes on lap 90.
See, all he needed was an interview. We're good luck charms.
No one say that. Let's go on board with Kyle Purcell as he goes down pit road. Let's take a look out the back. Oh, that's not the back. They're evened out.
SCR electing to split the pit this time. Looks like they're going to go 2 and 2. I think that is a good idea.
Well, they had no choice because of the other drivers that were lapped down and had their wave around. So they couldn't pit. And now here comes Ajax coming down, followed by Cliff Chanel. Cliff got a little loose for a second, but he was able to maintain control. Davis Brown, Cliff Chanel, Grant McDonald. Now it's still anyone's race.
Up on the back stretch, looking good.
Those guys are lapped down, so let's see how fast it takes them to get their lap back. I don't know if these guys are taking tires, but it wouldn't be a bad choice considering the fact that this track eats tires.
I just saw a little smoke on the. It looks like it's pit road. We're gonna be okay.
Don't worry me, Nick. I forgot to turn off the driver box. So top 3 in pit road. Let's see who makes it out first. It is confirmed Davis Brown taking tires. That means Grant McDonald must be doing the same. And there's Kyle Purcell. And Brent is out of his pit box. And we got Ajax back in the lead, followed by Stephen Gilbert, Wes Graham. Wes Graham, Stephen Gilbert, Timothy Rainey Lewis.
That's a perfect execution on their pit stop there to go away from leading the race and get right back to it after a full cycle of pit stops. Good job to the Ajax crew there.
And Ajax coming back out with Clifton Chanel right in between them. Cliff won Pocono with no fuel last year. It was insane. He did it with a very bad leg injury, too, so props to him on that.
Yeah, that was really cool to watch. I believe I was behind him for the finish.
It was insane.
I was like a lap down.
Someone had to do his burnout for him. He ran out of fuel. Wes Graham, one of the drivers in VR in this race, really good, sitting at about a good 5,000 die rating.
Yep, him and Michael Nelson both race in VR all the time. I do not know how they do it. That is impressive.
I've done it before, but I run 30 frames a second, and I don't like that. And my Questlink cable's broken anyways. Cody Dempster, it says he's 34 laps down. It just said he was out, and now he's back, but 30 laps to go. We're in the last little bit of this race.
Looks like they might have just been working on that car. Every point counts. Maybe they're looking to get something from today.
Hey, anything works at this point. $29 to go. Wes Graham still in the lead, looking to get his first career Cup Series victory. Came during the off-season. Whooped some butt in the fun races we hosted on Monday and in the Xfinity Series during the off-season. And got a couple IndyCar wins as well.
Those Monday races were a lot of fun. I think my overall favorite would be the figure eight that we ran.
I only ran like one of them, and that was when we did the the Pro 2 lights and Pro 4s and whatever at Nürburgring, and I hit the wall too hard and literally hopped over the fence.
Yikes.
So I just got off at that point.
I'm just really impressed with our Cup drivers to see, I think only the one caution still. They've been doing a really good job taking care of each other, but still fighting for position on this racetrack.
Now, there was a few people upset that did not make the roster, and one of them being Liam Pavia, a name we have not heard in a long time. During the fall, football came up for him, and he recently got a rig upgrade, so hopefully he's going to be running tomorrow in the O'Reilly Series, interestingly enough.
Yeah, I remember that name. Great guy. I'm looking forward to welcoming him back to the field.
And the outside line starting to be formed. They're going to start taking some big risks.
Look at that run outside.
And Timothy Rainey Lewis moves down.
Ajax lost the lead.
And now Apex going to stay on the outside. Timothy Rainey Lewis going back up to block. But it could get him wrecked at some point in time, so he's got to be extremely careful.
I don't feel like Timothy Rainey Lewis has had a lot of help in this race, but he's done so much with what little he actually has out there, making it to the lead time and time again. Let's see where he can finish the day off.
Something that I have been contemplating the last couple laps, though, is how is someone going to be able to slingshot around the field when that comes on the final lap? Is it going to be successful, or is it the tires just going to be too much? And that was a little scary for a second.
'86 going to the outside, looking for something.
He's getting it all by himself, believe it or not.
Look at the pace on that car.
And wow, he is taking the lead by himself.
Kyle Purcell to the lead.
And he's still pulling away.
That was...
He's still going, Nick.
Where is he going?
Can we get a tech inspection on that car? What the heck? What just happened? What? What? He's still going. He pulled on by a whole second. Oh my god.
He's trying to catch his teammate.
What actually just happened? He's still... Nick, he is still pulling away. Does he have nitrous in this... Nitro? Or in this car or something? NOS? Whatever the heck you want to call it?
I don't think it was a coincidence that you were talking slingshots and then Kyle Purcell just slingshot.
And there they go! To the outside, Cliff Chanel leading, and look at the momentum they get!
They're going to slow themselves down here. They're not going to catch Kyle moving like this.
What is happening?
And
now Kyle Purcell's losing it all. He had the momentum for like good 2 laps. What the heck? Yo, this is weird.
If his cars ahead of him make the conscious decision to slow down and pick him up, I think Kyle Purcell can be fine. But let's see.
Oh my god! Kyle Purcell has caught his teammates.
He did it. Oh my gosh.
But here comes Cliff Chanel, Grant McDonald, and Davis Brown. I would love to see an Ajax car in victory lane because what a coincidence. Both races that they've sponsored here at Atlanta, a.k.a. Echo Park Speedway, have ended in an Ajax driver winning.
I still can't believe Kyle pulled off that move. They went from just kind of kicking themselves at the beginning of the day to on top of the board now. This is impressive.
I don't know if Cliff's going to make the decision to go outside or if he's going to wait. Yep, and there goes Kyle blocking. 15 is going to win it. He's in 14th. I'm not too sure about it. The true corn dog crippler. You guys come up with some of the weirdest names in the world. I'm not going to lie.
I've seen him cripple a corn dog live, and he's right.
Oh boy. Nick, do you remember the Charlotte Roval when Kyle Hayne had a chance to win and he blew it on the last lap?
No.
Ouch. He won in the hearts of the people. Oh jeez.
Well, Michael Nelson is sitting 10th right now. Let's see what he can do in the next 18 laps.
Only
He's got
problem.
some big support in chat.
His only problem is his group is 5 seconds back. And he's at the very end of that little group in the top 10.
If they don't get a caution, that's going to be an extreme issue for Michael Nelson to make his way to the lead. What do you think, Austin? You think we're going to see some overtime?
Caution has to come out at any point in time. This race doesn't necessarily need to go into overtime for it to be decided to the winner, but it depends on the overall driving. And if the caution came out now, that could actually be the race. That could be what gives us our winner, depending on how track conditions are.
So are you on the side of caution or no caution?
I think I'm on the side of caution. But the
All right,
chances, I'll be honest.
No caution.
Listen, I'll be honest. There's a very high chance we don't get a caution, but the caution side is still in favor.
I see. I'm going to oppose you and take the no caution side. I think these guys finish at green. They're spread out, and I think they take care of each other till the end.
Well, don't get ahead of yourself, Nick. Let's go on board. Actually, you know what? Speaking of which, let's just go ahead and crank it up.
Look at this. Look at this. Yellow.
Caution's
Big
out.
crash on the backstretch.
Andy Ennis, Michael Nelson, Preston O'Brien, Trenton Brown, all involved. I told you, Nick. Favor the caution, still likely. Josh Martin, Preston O'Brien, Trenton Brown, Michael Nelson, Andy Ennis, all involved. Let's see how this unfolded.
The major catalyst that changes the end of this race.
Let's see how even this remotely unfolds here.
A lot of good cars in that wreck that I saw.
Oh! Whoa! Gee Willikers.
The 15 heavy damage on the 7, heavy damage, quite a few cars. The 9 has damage.
Let's go ahead and actually ride on board with Trenton Brown during this incident. Let's take a look. Oh, and gets batted around again.
Wow.
Preston O'Brien is looking promising. Let's rewind it just a teensy bit. Let's see how this looks. Great checkup at first, and then just gets
going down pit road right now.
Wow.
Wow.
Interestingly enough, I told you, don't get ahead of yourself. And now this changes everything.
I gave you the courtesy of picking a side first. I gave you that kindness, and I just ended up taking the side that lost. It just happens.
That's why you always listen to the broadcaster, Nick.
10-4.
Kyle Purcell. Still the leader. Clifton Chanel's not out of it. Neither was Davis. Neither was Lucas.
I wish we could pull up
Neither
that move. I wish we could pull up that move that Kyle made again. That was so impressive. Passing a lot of cars in one big move and then just running away.
That will forever be a highlight reel this season. Just pulling away from the field by 2 whole seconds just out of the blue. They better hope.
They didn't let him run for long, and the yellow came out, and cars have caught right back up to him. Let's see how he plays defense now with a bit of his teammates close to him.
Now, the only issue is Clifton Chanel. He is a veteran in this league, a.k.a. the owner of this league. And he knows this track really well. He ran NIS here. Only got a couple incident points, not too many. And very well. He knows very well how to drive these cars. I mean, it's no competition.
Oh, of course.
He knows how to drive them. He's won. He's battled through perseverance. He's won a couple races here, actually. And would you look at this now? He's in the top 2. He's in the position to win this. But the question is, will he pull a Carson Hocevar?
I hope he does, because I'm looking for entertainment, and that'll be a big entertaining factor.
Well, not entirely. Doesn't have to entirely be entertaining, but the finishes is always entertaining.
All right, well, let's see, y'all. We got SCR, we got Ajax, we got Badmans up front. I cannot wait to see the finish of this race.
And reminder, Steven's still not out of it. Even though he's in 14th place, they can wreck big and he get through it. A little reminiscent of this happened to Jordan Barnes in the Xfinity like a season or two, where he actually, first race of the season, dodged a big wreck, the big one on the backstretch, drove through the grass, slid right up, and took home the win. And Trenton Brown confirmed out by Ajax.
Wow. You hate to see that after the very impressive day that he was having.
And as we get ready to go green for one of hopefully the final time, no more cautions. And Kyle Purcell gets to choose a restart. Green flag, green flag, green flag. We resume racing at Hotlanta, boys and girls. 9 laps to go. A pretty equal restart for the both Cliff Chanel and Kyle Purcell. Cliff's going to slide on down and give that outside room to dry.
I see the bottom lane's been dominant all day.
I bet Cliff's looking for a slingshot towards the end of this.
Wow, look at the numbers going high. They want to work together now.
And slight amount of contact. There they go, way high. Timothy Radio Lewis pushing Lucas Martin hard. Lucas Martin is still in play. Clifton Chanel still in play. Davis, Mitch, Timothy, Grant are all in play.
I don't know what the tag team can do to get back in it. They're pretty far behind right now.
And majority of the field starting to become single file. Don't know how much help that outside will get eventually. 8 laps to go here at Echo Park Speedway.
Got the 2 velocity cars picking up the back of the field. Let's see how they can finish their day here.
And Kyle still leading. 3 abreast! 3 abreast, 2 rows deep!
They're doing it. And
3 abreast. Look at that. 3 abreast right behind the top 3 drivers. And now they're slimming it down just a slight bit. Still 3 wide.
Looks like they're going to make this decision to leave the 87 out here.
But there's still some people sliding in, Nick. I hope you saw that. They're still sliding in. They're going to work together still.
17, second in line, outside lane. Let's see where they can go.
6 laps to go. This could be one of the most exciting finishes we've ever seen in GFI. Never has there been a 0.001 finish in GFI history. And this is a great track to have that happen. And the number 1 rule we have here is you cannot go below the red line unless it's on the final lap. Voice crack again. Holy crap.
And things are quite interesting here right now. Everybody's teammates are spread apart, and people are having to work with others to make moves.
And still in a single file stint on that inside. Really working together. One driver's going to pull out and come back in, and now they're sliding up. Mitchell Sundstrom is looking to go with his teammates. Whoa! There's a lot of stuff happening. We might want to turn on to the crashes here. 4 wide. 4 wide in the back. There were 4 wide for a minute. Wow. 4 laps to go.
At the same time as me.
Well, I can't help it. Broadcasters breed broadcasters. We're twins. Kyle Purcell still in the lead.
I think people are just struggling to trust people that aren't their teammates or they don't necessarily know much about. But what they really need to do is work together and make the outside lane move. That's the only way they're going to have a chance.
3 laps to go. Lap 123 of 125. Wreck! Big wreck! Big wreck! And it might be the big one. And they save it! They save it! Still contact! Holy Toledo! These guys are wrecking and they're good and they save it. These guys know what they're doing. I am peeing my pants right now, Nick.
And that's why we select Cup drivers. Did y'all see that?
They know what they're doing when it comes to saving a 3,500-pound race car. 2 laps to go here at Echo Park Speedway for the GFi Ajax 270. The pick is still in favor for Ajax and Scuba Cats and the Badmans. And Cliff might make a move here very soon.
Oh, this is going to be fun. Let's see who makes some moves now.
And the outside line's getting formed. It's not over. And here we go. White flag, white flag, white flag. 1 lap to go at Echo Park Speedway for the GFi Ajax 270. It is not over. 3 wide. Cliff to the outside. Cliff to the outside. It's about to lead. And they're wrecking. They got a big wreck. Big wreck on the backstretch. And there they go. Lucas Martin in the lead. Cliff Chanel takes the lead from Lucas Martin. They're side by side for the lead.
Oh my God.
Here they go. And West shoving it down the middle. And Lucas Martin is gonna win the GFi Ajax 270. Lucas Martin, how about you, baby? First win on the broadcast, buddy.
How about that?
Wow.
You thought it was gonna go?
Wow. Holy crap. Lucas Martin gets some redemption from last week, and he comes back and shoots the son of a gun right to victory lane. Wow.
Congratulations to our winner.
That was one of the craziest final laps we've ever had. Lucas freaking Martin, everybody.
You could see it was the last lap. People were fighting for that last shot they had. Wow, that was impressive.
And back-to-back wins for Skewer Cat Racing. Lucas Martin will be placed second on the point standings.
Really strong start to the season for him. Let's see how he can keep up with it.
Or actually, I think he might be taking first because he did finish second place last week. So that might secure him first place right now, too. That is wow. Oh, and they wrecked. Lucas freaking Martin, guys. What a story he's had.
That was impressive.
Nick,
You
I
can
will
just see that last.
Go ahead.
You can just see that last lap, everything start to fall apart as they go into turn one. You could just see people were going for holes more than they were earlier in the race, and one didn't work out.
Nick, I will let you take care of interviewers. I will bring them in. Hold on, let's go. Gotta find my room. There's what you know. Now we wait. Wes is one of them.
Shall we start with Timothy? Or you want to wait and work backwards?
Just wait a minute.
Okay.
I about have time to start praying Lucas in here. They wanted interviews.
Well, what an impressive.
They gonna get him if they
Well,
want.
True that. But what an impressive race we watched today, guys. We watched a lot of green flag laps today. That was really impressive. Good job by the Cup field today on that.
I might just drag Lucas in here. I know it's not. I have to be serious. Every time I haven't broadcasted because of some issue, he's won a race. So I want him to have an interview. So I'm about just have to drag him. You know, that's what I'm doing. Lucas, you need your interview, dude. You need an interview. This is the first win on the broadcast. You gotta get one. I don't care. And I don't think
I kind of rep my teammate, but he ain't mad. What?
I don't think Wes is coming. So, Nick, go ahead, start with Tim. Or, wait, that's not Tim.
All
It's
right.
Timmy.
Let's work our way backwards here and start with our runner-up. Congratulations on the P2 finish there, Timothy Rainey Lewis. Really good day for you. We watched you up front a lot of the day, just getting back there. I mentioned to Austin that you were doing a lot with a little. You didn't really have a ton of teammates around you like some other people did, but you would work your way back up to the front time and time again and control this race for a period of time. But what overall led to your P2 finish, and how could have you snagged the win?
Just having more help. That's what it comes down to in building up the runs. It's like nobody wanted to really go there, so I just had to make the holes for myself, which kind of, as you saw, ended up working out in the long game. But I guess just kind of keeping yourself up here. It's hard to kind of, go out on your own because it's a high drafting track like usual. But
For sure.
yeah, just kind of going with the runs. So I'm glad that I didn't get into that wreck because that would have been super unfortunate. But yeah, PT, I'll take it.
Yeah, you were super lucky to get through that. You were right behind it as it happened, I believe, and were able to sneak through it and end up with a P2 finish. So that's actually pretty good for you in the point standings. How do you feel about the chase?
Oh yeah, it's pretty cool that it's back and stuff. it just sucks to be that close, especially to have that big of a run coming off of two, and then it's just right in front of you. So yeah, it's definitely good points though. So I guess we move on to Coda and see what we can do there.
All right. Are you big on road courses?
Decent. My first one came on one, so hopefully Lady Luck strikes again.
All right. Well, let's see how you do in the next coming weeks. We've got a lot of interesting tracks coming up through the road course, and then some other really racy 1.5 miles, and a few short tracks coming up soon. So let's keep up with you through the season. Wish you the best of luck.
All right, thank you, man. See ya.
And now let's talk to our winner, Lucas Martin. Congratulations on this win. This was so impressive. We saw y'all's cars go down pit road and take a bit of a spill. Thought the day was really, really
I thought it was
handicapped
over.
by then. Nearly over. How did y'all save that?
I seen they come in the pits hot in front of me, and I was slowing up for them, and one of my other teammates got into me and sent me into the grass. So I just took a fuel-only stop there, no tires. So I went about half the race just on the original set of tires. And it got really bad there, and then we got that caution. I don't remember what it was for, but we got one. And it really got us back into it. If the caution never came out, we would have never been there.
Well, it's really impressive that y'all got it done. We were talking to Kyle. He was our only driver interview during the race. Between one of those cautions, asking about how he thought y'all would come back from that and where you guys might be in the end. And he said he was going to try and get y'all in there with a shot, and y'all did it. Big congratulations on the win. Y'all came back from such a hardship at the beginning. I mean, how do you really drive through after that to the top of the field?
Just the tires helping the handling. You can just, if they go in there and push tight, you just got to take the lane on the bottom with your fresher tires and just get by them with the run down the front or the back straightaway. But that's only the passing.
And then one caution saves the day for you. That's impressive that things worked out that way.
Yeah, that never happened. It probably would have been over.
Well, with a big start on the points, I think you're either going to sit P1 or P2. Austin thinks P1 in the points. How do you think the next couple weeks are going to go for you?
I think I'm going to struggle next week. It's really not my cup of tea in road courses, but this points, I finished second and then a first. I feel like that should help me a lot.
Well,
going
Lucas,
into the next race.
Well, Lucas, I'll be honest. I am extraordinarily proud of you, dude. I feel very bad for every time that I've missed a freaking race that you've won, and now look, you get it done. So you get what you get here, and you deserve this one.
Yeah, I really want to appreciate all my teammates. We just have numbers out here, and we're always helping each other. I took one of them out on the white flag. I was just trying to push him. I was going to push him to the win, but I got into him too much coming off 4, and it spun him. But he still rebounded to 8th, so I don't feel too bad.
Yeah, it's always impressive to watch y'all work together. Y'all, for the most part, do a really good job of it. Have a few spills sometimes, but y'all have a lot of wins in the SCR camp. So congratulations, adding another trophy to the cabinet.
Yeah, we had a little run in tonight on pit road, but we got around it.
Hey, it's never too bad for a little game of tag.
No, it really isn't. I was really surprised that no one got a run on me coming out of 4. They just didn't have it in time. But as soon as we hit that white flag, Cliff and the 6 went high, and I just shot right down, pushed my teammate, and that worked out.
Well,
yeah,
I gotta
you took
say,
a really impressive run. It's not how I thought it was going to go.
No.
I was over here like, ooh, I think either Cliff's not gonna have a slingshot, or he's gonna have a slingshot, or there's just gonna be a big old wreck at the end.
Yeah, Cliff in it with a shot late. Still finishes 4th, by the way.
Yeah, he's still held there.
All right, well, Lucas.
Well, thank you guys for providing an entertaining show on track.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Yes. Congrats.
Stop! Now.
Cat.
Yeah, stepping on the keyboard. If I afford my game, it would have been over.
Dude, it's okay. I broke my
Save
keyboard.
every play.
So.
Well, good talking to you guys. I'm glad I'm talking to you.
I know. I'm really glad I get to see you in Victory Lane at this time with an interview.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel bad for every time, dude. Every time.
Yep. Sucks that half the team got stuck a lap now and I couldn't really get back. Andy and Josh Martin. Huh?
Are we live?
Yes, very well. Because you haven't given us the outro yet, Nick.
You didn't tell me I was okay.
You
Hope you guys enjoyed today's race today. Please remember to like and subscribe to the channel and tune in to next